Morning. Good to be with you this morning. And again, I just want to share with you on the 4 pillars of a healthy Christian business leader. The pillars, again, are simply healthy relationships, biblical financial values. Morning, Jeremy. I wonder if you've got that snow shoveled yet, or you're going to have to get to that next. Anyways, good to have you with me this morning. So biblical values, biblical financial values, biblical spirituality, and then finally balanced living. This week we're dealing with the pillar number 1, which is healthy relationships. And the topic for this series is love and respect. We talked about love on Monday, and we talked about respect yesterday. And today we're going to talk about love and respect in the workplace. And I know that for some, you might say, well, what is he going to talk about love in the workplace? Many wonder about that kind of concept. And obviously, when it comes to this issue of love in the workplace, we need to be careful. We need to be respectful. And we'll talk more about that, especially when we're dealing with people of the opposite sex. But if we're living out 1 Corinthians 13, verses 4 through 8, and we live that out in the workplace, I believe there's really going to be no issue. Often love and respect are seen as two kind of distinct and different things. There's a great book out actually titled Love and Respect by Dr. Emerson Eggerichs. And part of his premise is that men need respect and women need love. My experience has been that love and respect really are very similar. That in reality, it's hard to tell them apart when they're lived out properly. And we'll talk more about that tomorrow. We talk about love and respect in the home. I'm saying all this really just to say that if you show respect at work to your co-workers, you show respect to the people working for you, the people working with you, the people working under you, and the people working over you, really you're showing them love by showing them respect. There's an article that I found that I'd like to share with you. It's called The Top 10 Ways to Show Respect in the Workplace. And I'll put the link in a comment underneath this video after I post this so that you can then look up the article if you'd like to. So the top 10 ways to show respect in the workplace. And the first one is just simply say something. Say something. And this is talking about the idea that if you're seeing somebody act in a way or speak in a way that is inappropriate, in a way that is harmful, in a way that is disrespectful, that is unkind, say something. Dare to speak up, because this individual's behavior is undermining the work environment. And so one of the ways in which we can show respect for those that we work with, we work for, and we work over is to say, you know what, hey, that's unacceptable. Someone tells a joke that's inappropriate, say, no, we're not going to do that. That's unacceptable. Then the second thing is just simply smile. Having a smile on your face, it goes a long way to let people know, you know what, this person's not grouchy, they're friendly. And just to smile. And in this article, I actually make a suggestion that you greet everybody with a smile in the morning. And depending on where you work, they might think that's a little creepy, but you know what, still be a friendly person, smile, say thank you. Say thank you. It may seem like a common sense, but so oftentimes, we just take things for granted. And so say thank you. Many people don't actually get thanked for what they do because, hey, it's at the job. We're expecting them to do that. It's their job to do that. And it's true. But nevertheless, to say thank you is a good thing. Be considerate and discreet. That idea of being considerate and discreet, especially, if you have to talk to somebody about something, and I've caught myself doing this where I talked to somebody and there were other people around and I should have pulled them aside and taken them into a side room and chatted with them privately. And so be considerate and be discreet, and then apologize. especially if you're a boss. If you're a boss or a foreman in some position over people, when you apologize, when you know you blew it, you know you blew it, and you pretend that you didn't, and you're right, but you know, then apologizing goes a long way to show respect to the people around you. And then participate constructively. Make sure that your contributions to whatever job situation, whatever topic it is that you're discussing, maybe in the office, that you're contributing in a way that is helpful and also respectful. And then respond in a timely manner. What they're saying here is basically is answer your phone calls and emails promptly. Now, I know we're living in a day and age when it seems like you get a text, and if you don't respond instantly, you get another text, are you there? And that's not appropriate either. But at the same time, we do need to recognize that when, in our day and age in particular, people are expecting a fairly quick response. And so to do so in a timely manner shows respect. And then go the extra mile. Go the extra mile. Sometimes your team needs additional help to get the job done. And so oftentimes on the job site, the attitude can be, well, that's not my job, that's their job. And if they do their job, I'll do my job. And so you might be sitting around twiddling your thumbs, waiting for them to get their job done so you can get your job done. And again, depending on your contracts and all that, and I understand that kind of stuff, and safety protocols and all of that. But if you can help, pitch in and help make the job go easier, faster, better, it goes a long way to show respect. And then be reliable. Be reliable. Follow through on your commitments. If you said, you know what, I'm going to do this, this is what I'm, make sure you follow through. Make sure you do what you said you're going to do. And then feedback is a gift. Praise, much praise, more praise than criticism. There's this saying, and I've written this book called Freeing Your Pastor to Serve with Joy. And in it, I talk about the reality that it takes 10, what they call attaboys to one you jerk. 10 attaboys to one you jerk. If you have been nasty to somebody, it's going to take 10 positive comments to kind of undo that. And so recognize that it's good to do, to be positive in our feedback. Well, today as you go about your day, at work, show love and respect. Show love and be respectful. May we make a point of thanking someone today for something they normally just would take for granted. Just say thank you to someone today. Have a good day. May the Lord bless you.